Hi, good morning. You know who it is if you're watching this. If not, this is Matthew Mellor. Just wanted to do a quick shout out to all my friends who are out there doing a mono fruit fast or considering doing mono fruit fast. I find that in my experience, having finished a what I considered to be, well, I was set up to be a 40-day fruit fast or a 40-day grape mono fast, and that's what this video is about. Is not, setting being flexible, allowing yourself to change the course of what it is you're actually going to accomplish. And I'll tell you what, I was on day 18, day 19 of eating grapes alone, and I had this all glorious idea that I was gonna hit 40 days of eating grapes, and that was gonna suffice, and I wasn't gonna have to ever do a 40-day grape fast again. But the truth of the matter is, the quality of the grapes really kept me from continuing. Are you okay? Alright, good. Little pooch just choked back there. You can see him right on top of my fingertip there. That's Chico. Oliver! That's Oliver. Oh. Anyways, he's got some fur balls and needs to do a detox. Deep detox. You're going on a detox, Chico. And so I quit doing the 40-day grape fast. I'm going to wrap this up because I feel like if I take some citrus, it's going to be a lot more potent, astringent, and it's going to pull a lot more of the mucus up out of the cerebellum and all the interstitial regions of my skull, my brain. And essentially a lot of us have a lot of stored mucus up there because whatever we eat, the consistency of it is broken down and dispersed amongst our body and spreads into all the different pockets that we have for storage. And the body likes to store things that are not good for it, and at the same time it will excrete the things that don't serve it, but only when our body is capable and has the energy levels to push and excrete these things from it. A good example would be, dairy. If we eat a large amount of dairy and our digestion is constantly being burdened, digestion, this is a good fact, is the most taxing on your energy, systematic energy, the system with the most energy consumption. So, because in our society we consistently bombard our digestion and waste all of our energies on actual just digesting the foods that we eat. Now, correct me if I'm wrong, but we're all looking for more energy. Like, energy we have to pay for on this planet. Energy is food, energy is gasoline for our cars, and it's the batteries in our remote controls, or our iPods. So why would we want to waste energy? It's only money, right? But at the same time, think of the more productivity you could have if you had more energy, saved more energy, and had a longer lasting automobile, which is your body. And so I've moved to citrus because the grapes was not pulling enough of the mucus. It was actually just, it was like I was eating these sugar balls that I was buying from Walmart. It was sugar and water. And I wasn't actually getting any lymphatic pull to the degree that I would have thought and expected. Now I know I wasn't expecting anything but the best from grapes because I've heard that they are the most potent and astringent of the fruits. We have the fruits like grapes, and then we have the fruits like citrus, which are at the top of the mountain. Like, you can't get any more lymphatic pull than those. And also melons are really aggressive. The strong red watermelons, you put back a bunch of those and you guarantee if you know what melon gut is, it's when your belly hurts from eating melon and it's pulling on the intestinal walls and in the stomach. It's actually pulling on the walls, pulling off all that mucus that's really accumulated. Imagine you have this thick layer of rubber lining your stomach from all the mucus forming foods you've eaten over the last 20 to 40 years, 50 years, 60 years, who knows. It's up to you, but basically, when you eat these fruits, they have something called astringent quality, which is like putting two meat hooks into the walls of your stomach's rubber lining, which shouldn't be there because it prevents absorption in the alimentary canal, because the same rubber mucoid plaque is lining the intestinal tract of your intestines at this moment, even though you are not aware of it because you probably feel great, or you don't, or you're just numb to the fact that you aren't in line with what it is you're supposed to be feeling. And we all just want to feel higher and higher, and we want to feel what nature can provide for us, and we want to be more part of nature because we are nature. And man has separated himself from nature for far too long and created so many problems that we are now finding the corrections are very simple. They are not patch job problems where we take a pill and we are set, because that always creates more problems. All it acts as is a suppressant. Antibiotics, penicillin, you name it, all those things that you take that are quick fixes, NyQuil, DayQuil, any of those cold and flu-like symptom pills you take that just suppress anything that you have, and it accomplishes nothing. In fact, it's counterproductive, and I'm completely devoid of counterproductive actions in my life. I've done far too much of it, and I see far too many people doing the same thing in their life, where they just take these patch jobs, and then the next thing they're drinking coffee because they're tired because they took too many suppressants, and then they need the coffee to boost themselves up. But the coffee itself will exhaust your adrenal glands, and then your adrenal glands will shut down your steroid and hormone production. So then you start getting headaches, and you start getting, uh, the extremes would be high estrogen, high testosterone. If you don't have progesterone being created in your adrenals, then guess what? Testosterone and estrogen are extremely acidic to your reproductive organs. So then we get, for women, you get uterine cysts and all these acid-typed symptoms that are really called disease in the society that we live in. So avoid disease-like symptoms, not diseases, and find the solution, not the cure, and you will be a much happier person for treating your body well and giving it all it was looking for to begin with, was just some tender loving care and some fruit to give it the life that the life is giving you. So eat the fruit. You're eating life and electricity because you're an electrical magnetic being, and that's why we grow up. We grow up to the sun because the sun is our true source of energy. And this is Matthew Mellor. You can follow me on YouTube, or you can just watch my videos and not subscribe. It's up to you. You can also choose to save the planet. Save yourself first. It's as a microcosm. You're just a cell in this universal body, which is our planet, if you think of it that way. So yeah, subscribe. Check it out. Enjoy your day. Bye.